Today we're breaking down every single spec in the finals Season 4. We're going to look at cooldown, charges, effects, counters, and more. Let's jump in. Cloaking device. Makes the player invisible while standing still and partially visible while moving. User also emits a humming, buzzing sound that can be heard as close as 50 meters. Sound can be heard through floors and walls, so you can locate a cloak light on any level as long as they're inside the 50 meter range. Duration cloak with full charge is 12 seconds, activating takes up 40% charge. The fully recover cloak, cooldown is 12 seconds. The counter, apart from sonar grenades on light, motion sensor on heavy, and tracking dart on medium, be aware of the sound the cloak makes and react as soon as possible to maximize the chance of return fire or even disabling them. Trigger nearby flame or gas barrels so they break nearby cloaks. Glitch mines are especially effective, placed strategically on choke points or near objectives. Evasive dash. 3 charges can be triggered in any direction to travel 5 meters. Charge time is 6.5 seconds for each, for a total of 19.5 seconds for all 3 charges. Can be used up and down at a 45-degree angle, so it's not ideal for traveling vertically, but it can be used to climb in a stair-like motion while looking at the direction in which you're moving. Dash is the weapon of choice for players using weapons where you need to close the gap quickly, like sword, dagger, throwing knives. The counter, trigger discipline is key. If you're fighting a dash melee, run. Put some distance between you so you can start firing shots or use available cooldowns to escape. If nothing is available and you have to make do, vertical escape is best, either up or down, since the dash can close the gap fastest horizontally, but not vertically. Jump pads, zip lines, jumping off a roof, bonus points for shooting back from the air. Combined with gateway, this is the highest mobility and escape build for light. Grappling hook. Has 1 charge, can grab at a distance of 35 meters, and can be used as a whip to maneuver in the air. Cooldown recovery time is 10 seconds. Grappling hook also allows equipment deploy, so you can use Vanish Bomb for a surprise attack or combine with other gadgets for maximum utility. It's best combined with the LH1 recurve bow or SR-84 for their long-range capabilities. To counter a grappling hook user, react as soon as you can and position to high ground, cover, or get early shots in. Remember, a grappling hook user only has 1 charge, so if you manage to evade the first one, it'll take them at least 10 seconds to be able to hit it again. Guardian turret. Has 280 health points. It deals 38 damage per second and can be placed on floors, walls, ceilings, goo barrels, you name it. Once it's destroyed, cooldown to plant again is 40 seconds. If you pick it up, it takes 8 seconds to plant again. If you despawn it at a range, it takes 20 seconds to replant. It's only active in the 90-degree radius it's facing, up to 15 meters in distance. It can be hidden in fire or gas, since it does not take damage from any of these. To counter the Guardian turret, you need to destroy it or disable it. Try to see the direction the lasers are pointing and attack from outside its cone of vision, sides and back. If players are stacking on it, attack from above and use any available canisters. It can also be glitched, blocked by goo, or barricades. Healing beam. Can heal up to 220 hit points or 40 health per second for 5.5 seconds. Cooldown timer is 7 seconds for full charge. Can be re-triggered without penalties. Maximum range before the beam breaks is 15 meters. In general, avoid overusing healing beam, not only because of the cooldown, but because you should alternate between dealing damage and healing. Do not heal other players at the expense of your health. Heal from behind cover and keep moving to avoid getting hit. Dematerializer. Wall hack ability that can remove surfaces. Can also rematerialize them at 1 charge per each action. Recovery time per charge is 10 seconds. Total recovery time for all 3 charges is 30 seconds. Can be used to create unique entry points through walls, ceilings, and floors to avoid any defenses set up in conventional choke points, doorways, stairs, etc. Demat can be combined with jump pads or zip lines to create fast escape or entry points. It can dematerialize barricades, but not goo. Combined with jump pads and zip lines, this is the highest mobility and escape build for medium. Charge and slam. 1 charge combo move. First push forward deals 130 damage. Second push deals 50 damage. Final push deals 100 damage. If you slam at the end by jumping, you deal an additional 80 damage in a 5 meter radius. If used for traveling distance, you can cover 15 meters. Cooldown recovery time is 12 seconds. Charge and slam can be used to escape or create space quickly. It should be used carefully due to the long cooldown and not to create too many entry points that cannot be covered effectively. To counter, a vertical escape is best, or distancing horizontally. Using high grounds is also a plus. Additionally, a charging heavy cannot shoot until the phase ends, so get as many shots in as possible. Winch Claw can pull players' objects or objectives up to a range of 12 meters. Has 1 charge. Cooldown time to recover is 15 seconds. It also deals 5 damage. You can use Winch Claw around corners if the grab registers a hit marker. It can also be used into a jump pad to reposition a cash out. Claw is best combined with Sledgehammer, with the combo move dealing 320 damage. Claw, heavy attack, regular swing. Counter, if clawed, once released, try to use any available cooldowns at your disposal. Jump pad, Dematerializer, dash, stun, barricade, anything to help your team take advantage of the situation and buy some time. Since the Heavy Claw is always engaged in a 1v1, they can be subdued by players holding different angles or high ground. Goo Gun. This piece of equipment has 20 charges and it's used to create cover, climb buildings, and cover up angles that are difficult to defend. It can also block players in place for 3 seconds, teammates included. They'll love you for it. Goo is hard to counter. You can destroy and detach multiple goo blobs by shooting blobs from the bottom. Goo is also flammable, so use pyro grenades on it. Goo cannot be dematerialized, but the gooed surface can be, detaching the wall from the goo essentially. Mesh Shield. Has 1 charge and it can absorb 750 damage until it's destroyed. Once destroyed, cooldown time is 12 seconds. If shield is lowered before it's destroyed, cooldown time is still 12 seconds. It can be pointed forward or up. Cannot be toggled. Grenades also bounce off of it. Counter. Use glitch barrels, grenades, or mines. You can also attack from sides or back to cause heavy to stop shielding and enter cooldown. That's pretty much it for today. Appreciate all of your support on the recent videos. If you'd like me to review anything specific in the finals, let me know in the comments below. Drop a like, drop a subscribe. I post weekly final strategy guides. I also stream on Twitch every other day from 10 a.m. EST, and we play with viewers as well. Have an awesome day. Appreciate the support once more. Stay fresh, cheese bags.